Hello people, I am Sky Demolisher and welcome back to another From the Collection Friday, a series where I take things from my collection and show it to you, my viewers. And this week it is my Glitter and Glamours One Piece Film Gold Nami movie style figure from Bun Presto. This is another figure that I picked up from the recent Madman sale where everything was virtually 50% or more off. And I believe this particular figure comes in two different versions. This one with the white dress, and there is a gold dress, but the gold dress is actually a mystery type figure, you know. This is the normal one. The one with the gold dress is like special and much harder to come by. And of course you don't know which one, or as far as I'm aware, you don't know which one you get until you open it. I was really hoping I got the gold one, but I didn't. But I'm pretty sure they're exactly the same figure anyway, other than the colour of the dress. So, I know some of you really enjoy the box stuff, so you've got a nice front-on picture of Nami with, I love these flowers down the bottom. It's very cute. An even larger front-on the side, which I will have to push the box further back for. The back shows the gold version, so stop focusing on her face, focus on the box. So you can see the two different versions. This is the one we've got. In case for some reason you're watching this in like black and white or something, you can't tell that one of them's gold and one of them's white. Another very nice close-up of her. The bottom has legal stuff, and the other side has multiple shots from around the body. I also failed to pick up that it's got this thoroughly feminine features, which in some ways kind of sounds really inappropriate and sexist. There appears to be like Bun Presto points and stuff and special goodies here. It's the first time I've ever seen this on a box. Probably doesn't work in New Zealand. Anyway, I'm sure you don't care about that sort of stuff, so I will zoom in on her as herself. So, you can see that they've done, well, to say that they've done a gorgeous job of her features is, you know, understatement. She looks stunning. I love the tattoo work. Very nice tattoo work actually, and the little bracelet thing that she's got. I'm not really fully familiar with One Piece because, you know, like, BB knows this because I've told her about it. A while ago there was like a video that came out that talked about the different dubs of One Piece. You know, and those of you that know One Piece and know that there are like two different versions of it are probably aware of what I'm talking about. One of the versions removed like all of the cigarettes in smoking. There was like no violence, so guns were taken out and they just became pa-pow, finger guns. And one of the characters had like a rubber knife. Well, I always thought that was actually what One Piece was, and it wasn't until I saw this video that I realised that it's not. And that version of One Piece that I had seen pretty much ruined why I wanted to watch it, because I'm like, it's kind of dumb. You know, when you're comparing it to other shows like, say, Dragon Ball Z and Cowboy Bebop, Neon Genesis Evangelion, that really didn't hold back on that sort of stuff, yeah, it kind of ruined One Piece. Anyway, I love how they have moulded the hair there, even though it probably need to bring the camera up a bit, actually. You can see that she's got those sort of, I don't want to say Princess Leia buns, but they're like Princess Leia buns, you know, those nice sort of koru swirls in the hair. It's very pretty. See if I can get you a nice body shot. She actually has a fairly cool base, you know, whole through the middle, so she's got that sort of in movement position. Very, very long legs. So unfortunately, again, another figure that ended up being too tall for the shelf that she was meant to go in. So she's in a completely different one. She comes with, you know, like sandaled. I want to say sandals, but, you know, maybe other people just call them heels. Nice heels. Nice heels. There we go. That way at least you get a shot of the feet. And you can see how it's sunk into the base there to really give her proper stability. Zoom back out and back up. So, like, they've done a good job of making it flow off. Like if I zoom into, I think it's this bit, hopefully if it focuses, you can see all of that sort of, you know, the lines that you would get from a dress when it's, you know, tighter on the body and sort of following the contours of it. So they've done a very nice job there. There is, I don't know how well the light will show this up, but there is actually sort of, you know, moulding to outline the arse. So if that's something that you like in your figures, then you'll probably enjoy her for that. I've just kind of got into collecting Nami, not because I like One Piece, but because she's a red-headed character, or a ginger. And there's very few characters like that, so, you know, it's nice to have that kind of thing. And I had wanted to get this figure for probably a year and a half, 2 years. So to find it so cheap, you know, really worked for me to get it. If I zoom in, I don't know how well this will show, sort of thing, but take my hands away from the camera. Maybe zoom it a little bit back. You can see that her toenails have been painted. So they have put in that extra level of detail to make her more sort of realistic looking for somebody that's an animated character. And she does have an extremely nicely sculpted face. This does not have that sort of weird line thing through here. Like, obviously it is there, but because of how her hair is done, it actually fits into that aesthetic a lot better. So it sort of hides it in plain sight. And it is lovely moulded hair. I would love to get my hair to that length, not so that I could, I don't know, crossplay as her or whatever, but just to have glorious long hair, you know. And she's got that nice bow on the front of her dress. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.